Testing one. Okay. Alrighty, good evening and welcome to Loyal High School for tonight's boys basketball Eastern Clover Belt Conference game. The Loyal Greyhounds hosting the Spencer Rockets. Ben Brecht with you here on Zaleski Sports. You might hear, you're going to get me tonight. Normally it's Joe, but he's off tonight. It's going to be me, so. Test.
Not getting anything out of the headphones, at least.
You're not getting anything?
Okay, try it again.
I can hear myself. Testing.
Okay. So it must be maybe just the headphones.
Here, give me 1 second. I'm going to pull it up. There we go. I think we're good now. We had to pull down the band and the other stuff going on here. So, all right, now I think we're good. We're back here as we got basketball action here tonight. Ben Brecht with you here on Zaleski Sports. Thanks for tuning in. And we got a showdown here in the Eastern Clover Belt Conference. Our BBD Sports Shop is pregame show, I should say. BBD Sports Shop, your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations in Cadott and Abbotsford, or online at bigbeardown.com. And so part of this BBD pregame show, we got the Loyal Greyhounds hosting Spencer here tonight. Loyal coming in with an 11-3 record, sitting at a record of 5-2 in the Eastern Clover Belt Conference. Loyal started out to this season 11-0, off to one of the best starts in program history here in this season, and they have now gone on a 3-game skid. They have lost their last 3. That started in an overtime loss against Owen Withee back on the 16th, 54-52. Then losing at home to Colby in a shocker, 69-48. Losing by 21 in that one. And then losing against Abbotsford on Saturday, 58-55 in another shocker. I was looking through the games here for Loyal, and these 3 losses are all pretty. Well, Owen Withee is a good team. We'll give Owen Withee some credit. Colby definitely has potential to sneak up on people, but then this last one against Abbotsford, I'm not sure quite what happened that one. But nonetheless, Loyal's got to get off of this slide here if they want to make a push back to the top of the conference. The Greyhounds got all the way up to number 4 in our Zaleski Sports standings and ranking system. So they got all the way up to number 4. As you can see on the screen, they're down to number 15. They have a chance to rebound here tonight against Spencer and pick up a big conference win if they can get this done here tonight against the Rockets. Spencer Rockets come into this game with a 10-5 record off of a 60-56 loss at Columbus last Friday. The Rockets are sitting at 4-3 in the Eastern Clover Belt Conference, 1 game out of first place. And so the Spencer Rockets put together a good effort there up at Columbus, almost pulled off the victory. I was there for that one. I did that game, I should say. But they just down the stretch, they couldn't put it together down the stretch. And so that was the difference in that one. That last couple of minutes for Spencer, they just kind of fell apart and were able to, or fell in short end of the stick in that game. But tonight they have a chance to rebound here against Loyal, a team that they played very well the first time around in Spencer. It was just a 2-point game, I should say, the first time these two teams met. So Spencer has a chance here to pull off this victory here tonight against the Greyhounds, and we'll see if they can get it done. We're about halfway through the Clover Belt Conference season so far, and looking at the standings, you have 5 teams right in line for that number 1 spot. It's really all up for grabs, and it's going to be a fascinating finish as we come down the stretch here in the Eastern Clover Belt. And so, yeah, 4 teams tied for first at top, and then Spencer's just 1 game back from everybody else. So all these games matter as we come down the stretch. We are going to take a quick break here as we get set for our national anthem, and then we'll be right back taking a look at the starting lineups as well as our stats. And the start of this one, I should say, here on Zaleski Sports. So we will be right back after our national anthem here as we bring this game to you here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
By the Loyal High School Pep Band under the direction of Ms. Shirley Cruxall.
Alrighty, and welcome back here on Zaleski Sports. Ben Brecht with you here as we continue on our BBD Sports Shop pregame show. And so let's take a look at the starting lineup here for the Spencer Rockets as they come out onto the court. We got the starters for the Rockets consist of number 0, Mathers McCone, number 3, Weston Neiman, number 15, Brennan Felkner, number 22, Sam Beslick, and number 34, Brecken Miller. Spencer off to a really good start this season. The Rockets kind of surprising teams here in the Eastern Clover Belt Conference, doing some really good work here. Starters for the Loyal Greyhounds consist of number 0, Reed Stiglitz, number 5, Bryce Deegan, number 12, Kane Tofar, number 20, Parker Smith, and number 54, Hunter Walter. There's the starters for the Greyhounds, who many might have picked as the favorite in the Eastern Clover Belt this season. But honestly, like I said to begin this season, I don't know who's going to win. It's really a toss-up in the Eastern Clover Belt Conference. So between all of these teams. See, Spencer is led in scoring this season by Sam Beslick, averaging 22.3 points per game. Noah Anderson with 10.8, Weston Neiman with 10.8, but Anderson's out. And so there's an opening steal taken by Brecken Miller, and he's going to get fouled. So nice read there by Miller to get the early turnover there for the Rockets. So Spencer's going to have to get some more contributions, perhaps from Felgner or McCone, as they keep going, keep rolling here in this season. So Brecken Miller at the free throw line here for the Rockets, knocks down the first. Meanwhile, looking at the Loyal scorers, Reed Stiglitz averaging 12.5, Bryce Deegan with 11.5, and then Kane Tofar with 11.4. Top three scorers there for the Greyhounds. Greyhounds really have a balanced scoring attack so far this season. Anybody can get it going at any night. And so that's what Loyal is going to need to do here, put together a solid game and get some good scoring contributions, I should say, from everybody in this one. Loyal averaging 46.3 points per game. Spencer averaging 60.6 points per game. I know Loyal has a good defense, so let's see if they can hold Spencer, keep Spencer in check here. Loyal's got to get their scoring going. Tofar, though, is going to come down with the opening rebound and then get the putback. Kane Tofar for two. Rebound and the score for Kane, and he gets things rolling here for the Greyhounds. Back on this end, they find Beslick down inside, and he's going to spin and get the basket to go. Sam Beslick starts the scoring here for the Rockets. Parker Smith with it out on the right wing here for Loyal. Back up top now with Deegan swinging around to Stiglitz. Going inside, Tofar. Oh, just missed it. Walter right there for the rebound. Can't get that one to go. Beslick comes down with the board. Beslick passing over here to Weston Neiman. Hand off Beslick for three. That's off the mark. Rebound down to Stiglitz. Pass over to Tofar. That's going to go out of bounds. Early turnover there for Loyal. 4-2 Rockets lead. As I mentioned, these two teams played each other close the first time around. Let me pull up that one. Loyal's played a number of close games this season, I should say. The fortunate part is they've been on the winning end of many close games, I should say. Last two times these teams played, it was a 62-60 victory for Spencer. Or for Loyal, excuse me. That was at Spencer. So 62-60 victory for Loyal at Spencer. I mentioned Loyal's close games. They had a close overtime loss against Owen Withee, close loss against Abbey. Their close wins, though, came against Allman Bancroft to start the season. Close win against Spencer, Neelsville. Spencer the 2-point, Neelsville a 4-point game. Edgar was an 8-point game, but that's close enough. Loyal swinging around. Second offensive possession. Smith over to Deegan, driving. Back kick across is going to get tipped away. Tofar going down low, and that's going to go out of bounds. It will stay on this end with the Greyhounds. Back up, Deegan on top. Looking inside to Tofar. Back over to Deegan. Back in the corner, Parker Smith for three, off the mark. Rebound taken by Stiglitz. There's out Deegan for three. That's also off. Tracked down by Walter. Good job by Loyal so far here in this one, getting those offensive rebounds and more possessions. Walter inside on the left block. Kick out Deegan. Going cross court, Smith for three. That's also off. Walter right there for a rebound. And the putback no good. Beslick eventually comes down with it there for Spencer. So Walter is a big guy inside, and he's making his presence known early here for the Greyhounds, really gobbling up everything that comes off of the basket. McCone inside. That shot off, no good. The rebound goes out of bounds. It will stay here with the Rockets. 4-2 Spencer lead. As Felgner will inbound. Felgner throwing it into Beslick. Here, dribbling out to the left wing. Looking to go inside, Felgner working on Walter. Nice little spin move. Kick out Beslick for three. That's off the mark. Walter will track it down once again. I don't have the rebounding stats for Hunter Walter, but I mean on the seasons. But so far he has 4 rebounds in very limited minutes. There's that rebound tipped out to Brecken Miller. Felgner with it. Hand off to Neiman. 4-2 Spencer Rockets lead. And we have a foul called. This one will be called on Loyal. Get fresh meats and cheeses every day and let them cater your next event. Smith Brothers Meats in Colby, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays, 8 till 4.
And number 32, Red Lamoille.
So Felgner inbounding here for the Rockets. Getting in, McCone for three. That off the mark. Brecken Miller comes down with his second rebound. And he hits a three. There's Beslick from the corner for three from the nice feed by Miller. And 7-2 Rockets lead. Back up top, Deegan on the left wing. Swing over to Stiglitz. Deegan driving. Jumper no good. Tipped around. Tofar comes down with it. Back out, there's a three. That's also off. And Beslick comes down with the board once again for Spencer. Pass ahead to Neiman. Miller looking to go inside. Beslick trying to get past Tofar. Kick out corner. Three is up and in. Weston Neiman for three. Off of the Beslick assist. And the Rockets rolling here. Starting out this one on a 10-2 run. And so we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
There we go. All right, and welcome back here to Loyal High School. We got a small minor adjustment to the scoreboard update there. They're driving inside, and there's going to be a foul called as Deegan will go to the free throw line.
Fouls on Mathers McCone, his first team.
Foul on
first.
McCone.
Bryce Deegan to the line to shoot two.
Bryce Deegan here will shoot two for the Greyhounds. At least we got the names back in there on the scoreboard for you. First free throw good for Deegan. Don't pay more for appliances, play less at Mid-City Appliances in Colby. New Overstock, Scratch, and Dent. They have them all. All brands, and they will service your appliances too. A family-owned business with a knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Mid-City Appliances on Highway 13 in Colby. Neiman getting that last basket to go for the Rockets. Now looking inside. That's going to be tipped out. Coming in is Carson Bremer for Loyal. And so Loyal off to a slow start here at down 12-3. Here's the inbound, and there Bremer gets it for, Lamovek getting it for 2. Lamovek, I should say, is in, not Bremer. I got misread my numbers. So Beslick going down low. McCone getting the basket. Nice basket from Mathers McCone. Second assist for Sam Beslick. Deegan over to Stiglitz. Looking to go inside, kick out Stiglitz for 3, and he knocks that in. Stiglitz knocks that 3 in, and that's what Loyal needed. They needed a basket. And so they're now 14-8, Rockets with the lead. Felgner pass up to Miller. Miller going over to Beslick. Back over to McCone on the left wing. Back to Beslick using the screen. Some good defense here from the Greyhounds on this possession. Driving inside, that's going to get tipped away, taken away by Deegan. Drive and kick outside, swinging in corner, Deegan for 3. That's off the mark. Tofar comes down with the board. Nice pass inside, Lamovek for 2. So Rhett Lamovek getting it done, and down low for the Greyhounds. And so Loyal now only down by 4, slowly climbing their way back into this one here in this first half. Felgner down with it. He's going to get it. Count the basket. And the foul for Ben Felgner. Foul called on Lamovek. And so Felgner at the line here shooting for the possible 3-point play.
Ben Felgner to the line shooting and 1.
And that one's up and in.
And for the Rockets, number 2, Greg Johnson.
Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fanwear store. From players' jerseys to hats, sports cards, and autographed memorabilia, they have it all. The Sports Scene up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. Deegan bringing it across here for the Greyhounds. Nice pass inside. Lamovek going down low to Tofar. It's going to go out of bounds. Turnover there for Loyal. Back out to a 17-point lead, or a 7-point lead, I should say, for Spencer. They have 17 points on the board. So, 7-point lead here for the Rockets. Beslick will bring it across. Looking to go inside, Beslick. Nice shot fake. Jumper, got it to go. Beslick fakes out the defense, created enough space with that fake, and they got the shot to fall. Back out to a 9-point lead here for Spencer. Prine, pass inside. Turnaround, shot no good for Lamovek. Beslick comes down with the board. He's already got 5 rebounds here for the Rockets. Looking to go inside, that's going to get tipped out. It will be stay on this end here with Spencer. So Falconer will throw it in here for the Rockets. Call the Dahlman Insurance Agency to cover your business, farm, home, and auto. Dahlman Insurance is an independent agency with offices in Greenwood and Thorpe. Online at dahlmaninsurance.com. Dahlman Insurance, come for the rates, stay for the service. Felgner driving inside, loses it out of bounds. Stay on this end here with the Rockets. We're about a quarter of the way through this one here tonight, here on Zaleski Sports. Spencer got off to a quick start. Loyal made a charge back into it, got it down to a 4-point game, but Spencer has since extended the lead. McCone driving inside. That no good. Felgner right there for the rebound and put back. Ben Felgner doing some good work inside for the Rockets. Deegan passing over to Prine. Looking to go inside. Stolen away by McCone. Looking to go down low, Beslick working on Tofar, turnaround shot, and we got a travel call on Sam Beslick. That was a pretty nice looking turnaround though. So, Hunter Walter coming back in for Loyal. And so, Walter was an impact player there in his minutes so far in the game. We'll see if he makes another big impact here for Loyal as they got to get back into this one. Tofar dribbling into the corner. And we got a foul called there on Felgner.
Also Ben Felgner, his first team second.
Throwing it in here is Reed Stiglitz. Bench warning there. Or inbounding warning, I should say. Got to give him a little bit more space to throw it in. There's the inbound. There's a block from behind by McCone. Beautiful block from Mathers McCone, getting all ball on that one. Kick out Brecken Miller for three. Miller knocking it down from the nice assist from Drake Johnson. And now the largest lead of the game here for the Rockets at 14. It's 24-10. Loyal needs some answers here in this first half to stop this three-game losing skid. Tofar down low. He's going to get fouled.
Fouls on Sam Beslick, his first.
Foul on Sam Beslick, his first, third team on the Rockets. Subs into the game. The next time you shop for insurance, call Brett Krecklau and Ian Pierce, your full-service rural mutual insurance agents in Marshfield. Call 715-384-2826 today. Second free throw for Tofar is up and in. And we got a timeout. Or no time. Yeah, we do have a timeout. Timeout taken by Loyal, so we'll take it with them. We'll be right back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
And welcome back here to Loyal High School. Ben Brecht with you tonight, replacing Joe for this game. Spencer out to a 13-point lead here over the Greyhounds. Really taking it to Loyal here in this first half. Out of the timeout, we're going to have a foul called on Stiglitz. Spencer got off to a really hot start. They got out to a 12-2 run. Loyal managed to pull this game back to within 4. And now we're back out to a 13-point game here and a 13-point lead for Spencer here in this first half. Felgner will inbound. Getting in, Beslick for three. That's off the mark. Rebound down to Treffinger. There's a jumper, good for Carson Prine. McCone into the left wing. Into the corner, Miller. Back up top, they go with Neiman. Miller into the corner, now looking for Felgner. Back out, three-pointer, off the mark. Rebound for Miller. Putback is no good, and that's going to go out of bounds. Stay on this end with the Rockets as we are down to 6 minutes left here in this first half. Felgner inbounding. Finds Neiman going down low. Now Beslick, left baseline jumper. That's just short. Rebound down to Prine. Back over to Stiglitz on the left wing. Back to Treffinger. Going cross court. Kick out, Treffinger for three. That's going to go out of bounds. Back to the Rockets. And so Spencer, with 5.5 minutes left here in this first half, really putting together a very solid first half on both ends of the floor. They're over to Neiman. Back across to Miller. Beslick. Back over Neiman. Inside Felgner, kick out. Beslick saving it. Back up to Neiman. Felgner at the free throw line. That's going to get tipped out. And back to the Rockets. Rockets doing a good job here in this first half of really being patient on offense, looking for the best shot. And then meanwhile for Loyal, they just can't get their shots to fall on the other end of the floor. They can't buy a basket. McCone for three. It's off the mark. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Miller. Foul called on the Greyhounds. Loyal can't buy a basket. They had one possession here early in this game where they had 5 looks at it and came up empty on each one of them. They're doing a great job of offensive rebounding. They just can't put the ball in the hoop. Felgner will inbound. Getting to Beslick, and something on the floor. Officials get that squared away. Rockets will inbound one more time. JBC Screen Printing and Embroidery in Neillsville is the hometown team for all your screen printing, embroidery, and promotional product needs. For friendly, helpful service and competitive pricing, call 715-743-3113 or visit jbcscreenprinting.com. Stiglitz with the top of the arc. Going cross court now with Prine. Prine back over to a Treffinger. That jumper no good. Beslick comes down with the board once again. McCone into the corner. Beslick trying to drive on Stiglitz. Back up top with Miller. Beslick with it left wing as we approach 4 minutes. Back over to McCone. Beslick in the corner. That's going to get tipped out. And they're going to get together to figure out who this is off of. It will stay on this end with Spencer. I think that's the right call. Tofar coming back. And Parker Smith also back. 11-point Rockets lead here. Inbound to Miller. Dribbles to the free throw line and kicked out to no one. So turnover there for Spencer. Stiglitz will bring it across. Pass over to Treffinger. Back Stiglitz, left wing three is no good. A jumper off the mark. Rebound down to Beslick. And we have an offensive foul. Stepping in to take the charge, Parker Smith.
His second team fourth.
We got an 11-point lead down here with 3.5 left in this one. Take a look in passing into Walter. Back up to Stiglitz. Into Tofar. And so we got Tofar is going to come out. And so with just over 3 minutes left, we got bringing in new players on both sides. Carson Bremer in for Loyal. And we're going to clean up the floor. We had a little blood on the floor. That'll give us a chance to take a break as we got to get more of our spots in here, more of our sponsors, I should say. So we'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
Okay, I guess we're back. And welcome back here to Loyal out of that brief timeout. We got a pass over to Parker Smith. Back up top now with Stiglitz. Into the corner, Deegan driving to the free throw line. Back down to Bremer on that baseline. Back over to Stiglitz, right wing, here for Loyal. Stiglitz, that's going to get almost taken away by Drake Johnson. He almost came away with that one. And so Deegan here will inbound here for the Greyhounds. Inbounding to Stiglitz. Back to Bremer on top of the arc. Back over Deegan using the screen. Driving, and that layup off the mark. Besley comes down with the board once again for the Rockets. He's been just on top of it here tonight, in the rebounding category, I should say. Felkner, pass over to McCone. Back over to Beslick. And that three off the mark. Rebound comes down to Deegan. Deegan using the screen. Kick over in the corner, Bremer. Back out, Deegan. Left wing three is up and in. There's a big three for Bryce Deegan. They definitely needed that. Down to an 8-point game here, under 2 minutes left in this first half. Neiman inside Felkner, kick out. Into the corner, Johnson, and he stepped out of bounds. Tofar coming back in.
Number 12, Kate Tofar.
And Radu coming back in for Loyal. So we got an 8-point game here, under 2 minutes left in this first half. Stiglitz, pass over to Deegan. Deegan into the corner with Bremer. Back into the corner, Bremer for three. That's off the mark. McCone comes down with it for the Rockets. Pass ahead to Johnson. Beslick with it. Over to McCone. Back up Felgner. Back to McCone. Beslick swinging around. Corner three, that one off the mark. Rebound comes down to Radu. Stiglitz throwing across to Deegan. Left wing three, that's off. Tofar comes down with the board. Down over to Stiglitz. Loyal needs to knock down some of these shots here. They're getting some good looks, just unable to get them to fall. Tofar inside, and he's going to get fouled. Foul called on Sam Beslick, his second, team fifth. Kane Tofar to the line to shoot two here for the Greyhounds. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. And missed both of those. Beslick comes down with the rebound. McCone down to 20 seconds here. Hitting into Felgner. Kick out Johnson. Nice trap in the corner. And that's going to stay on this end here with the Rockets. So we got 10 seconds left here in this first half. Spencer holds an 8-point lead. He'll inbound across court to Johnson. Now out to Neiman. Beslick, jumper is up and in. Sam Beslick from Neiman. And that will do it in this first half. Rockets with a 26-16 lead over the Greyhounds as they are rolling here in this first half. They got off to a fast start and haven't looked back since. We're going to have our halftime show here from Loyal High School after these messages here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for. Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors this summer. They have turkey calls, decoys, and more from HS Strut, Mojo, and Woodhaven. Food plot seed and mineral from Big & J, Real Deal, Big Tine, and Whitetail Magic. And a wide variety of Big Bear Down scent sprays and bear bait. By the bag, by the barrel, and by the truckload. 2 convenient Wisconsin locations or online at BigBearDown.com.
Alrighty, and welcome back here to Loyal High School. The Spencer Rockets hold a 10-point lead here at the halftime break, 26-16. The Rockets got off to a fast start, and they haven't looked back. Loyal got it down to 4, but that's as close as they got. And so the Spencer Rockets rolling here tonight over the Greyhounds in a good bounce-back game here for them. Let's take a look at our halftime stats here. First, starting with Loyal, we got 4 points for Bryce Deegan, 1 rebound and a steal. 4 points for Rhett Lamovec off the bench. 3 points for Kane Tofar, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. 3 points for Reed Stiglitz, 2 rebounds as well. 2 points for Carson Prine, 1 rebound. Then Hunter Walter finishing with 5 rebounds there in that first half. Aaron Radu with a rebound, and Carson Bremer with an assist. We'll round out the stats for the Greyhounds in the first half. Meanwhile, for the Spencer Rockets, they were led in scoring by Sam Beslick, finishing with 9 points. He also had 9 rebounds and 2 assists. So he's filling up the stat sheet. I haven't done many Spencer games, but the fact of the matter is he's got 9 rebounds in this first half. That is impressive in itself. So Sam Beslick putting together a fantastic game tonight here for the Rockets. 5 points for Weston Neiman, 2 assists. We got 5 points for Brecken Miller, 4 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. 5 points for Ben Felkner, 2 rebounds as well. 2 points for Mathers McCone, 1 rebound, a steal, and a block. And then Drake Johnson with 1 assist rounds out the stats for the Rockets in this one. We're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back with more basketball and more on our halftime show here from Loyal High School. So once again, thanks for tuning in tonight here on Zaleski Sports. We'll be back with more after these messages brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Ooh. Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
I gave you an extended break. All right, and welcome back here to Loyal High School. We got a little extended break there, just so we get all of our commercials in, I should say. So, back here at Loyal, we got a 26-16 Spencer Rocket lead here at the halftime break. Rockets doing some good work here in that first half, breaking down the Loyal defense and really making things hard on the Greyhounds on the other end of the floor, I should say, as Loyal just hasn't found much success on offense at all, as evidenced by the 16 points that they've only put up here in this first half. And so if Loyal wants to get back in this one, they're going to have to start knocking down some shots. It's plain and simple as that. Loyal's had the looks, they just haven't been able to get them to fall. So we'll see if Loyal can get some of those shots to fall here in the second half. If they can do that, they have a chance to come back in this game. And so we'll see if they can put together some baskets here to begin the second half. That's going to be key for the Greyhounds to try to get back into this one, if they can get some baskets back-to-back here to begin the second half and get a little bit of momentum rolling here to try to get back into this one against the Rockets. So this game, a big one here in the Eastern Clover Belt Conference, as these two teams meeting here, and they are both one game away from first place. Well, actually, there's a four-way tie at the top of the East at 5-2 between Loyal, Owen Withy, Neillsville, and Columbus. Spencer sitting one game behind them at 4-3. So this is a big game for both teams as they look to continue in the second half of their season here tonight. Yes. And we'll see what the second half has in store. Will Spencer be able to keep up this pace and be able to come up away with a big road victory here against Loyal? Or will the Greyhounds be able to find some shots here in the second half and get the victory here at home? A much-needed victory at that, I should say. Be Rockets basketball to begin the second half. Beslick kick out McCone on the right wing. Back into the corner with Miller. Back out to Beslick. A long possession here to start this second half here for the Rockets. Kicking to the corner with Miller. Back over now with Neiman on the left wing. Back up top, Miller driving. Handoff Beslick. And there's a turnover. So that solid defense from the Greyhounds pays off. They force the turnover here in the early going. Smith with it in the corner for Loyal. Back out to Stiglitz at the top of the arc. Stiglitz going inside to Tofar. And Tofar gets it. Nice assist from Stiglitz as he finds Tofar for two. McCone with it left wing, looking inside to Beslick. Turnaround shot, good for Sam Beslick. Pass over to Deegan, that's going to get tipped out. And it will stay on this end with Loyal. Deegan with it at the left wing. Back up to Smith. Kick into the corner with Reed Stiglitz. Swing it across to Deegan on the left wing. Tofar going cross court with Stiglitz for 3. That's in and out. Felgner down with the board here for Spencer. Back over to Miller. Kick out Beslick into the right corner. Back up to Felgner on the right wing. Beslick with it on the block. And he's going to get fouled from behind.
Fouls on Reed Stiglitz.
Foul called on
His
Stiglitz.
second team first.
Second team first. Felgner inbounding to Beslick. Felgner, kick out, Neiman for 3. No good, rebound tipped to Deegan. Into the corner, back up top, swinging around to Stiglitz. Inside, and we got a foul called down low. Foul called on Miller. Inbounding to Deegan on the left wing. Deegan's jumper no good. Miller down with the board. McCone with a cross here for the Rockets. Good defense from behind by Tofar. Able to knock that one away, and then we're going to have a foul called on the floor. It's going to be called on the Rockets, Felgner.
His second team, second.
Whether you're buying or selling, you can trust the Neillsville Next Home team of Julie Simic and Jake Orman to guide you through the process. There's a steal and the layup. Guide you through the process for commercial, residential, and land properties. Julie and Jake have the expertise you need. Call the Next Home professionals, Julie Simic and Jake Ormond in Neillsville today. That 3 off the mark. Nice rebound and put back by Bryce Deegan.
Timeout, Greyhounds.
And so Greyhounds will take a timeout. They find themselves down by 10 here at 30-20. We'll take a quick timeout as well. We'll be back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Do you need a good night's sleep? Well, welcome to the club, and welcome to Mall Furniture.
Mall Furniture always has a huge selection of quality Comfort Sleep mattresses. They're double-sided, adjustable, bed-friendly, and made right here in Wisconsin.
Whether you need beauty sleep, deep sleep, or just need to sleep it off, you'll be sleeping like a baby on the perfect Comfort Sleep mattress from Mall Furniture. Head to Mall, because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
Welcome back here to Loyal High School. Ben Brecht with you tonight here on Zaleski Sports. I'm in Loyal here tonight. I'm normally covering Columbus, but switched me over to Loyal tonight, so it's nice to get back to your hometown and cover the hometown team. Deegan comes out with the steal and gets the basket and the foul. Bryce Deegan with the scoop and score and the foul.
Fouls on Weston Neiman.
Foul called on Neiman.
Third, Bryce Deegan to the line for the and one.
Deegan at the line here, shooting for the possible three-point play. And got it to fall. So good basket there from Deegan. Beslick, nice pressure by Deegan. Over to McCone on the left wing. Inside Felgner, and he's going to get fouled. Foul called on Walter.
Walter is second, team second.
So Felgner will inbound here for the Rockets. Into Beslick. Back up to McCone. Inside, nice feed. Beslick misses the shot though. We have a foul called.
Falls on Parker Smith, his third.
Foul called on Parker Smith. Felgner to inbound. Getting it into Neiman. Back up top, Neiman. Over to McCone. Neiman will take the three and knock it in. Weston Neiman for three. And back out to a 10-point lead here for the Rockets. Deegan on top of the arc here for Loyal. Deegan driving inside, and he's going to get fouled and go to the line one more time. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation today. Free throw good for Deegan.
In for the Greyhounds, number 32, Rhett Lobovic.
And missed the second one. Besley comes down with his 11th rebound of the night. Putting up he's got a double-double here for Spencer once again. Miller trapped in the corner and held ball. Possession goes to Loyal. You can't get caught in that corner. Just asking for a turnover off of that. So, Loyal will inbound to Reed Stiglitz. Going to Stiglitz, down low now Tofar, kick out, swinging corner, Smith for three. That's off the mark. Rebound down to Lamovic. There's another three, that's no good, and that rebound will stay on this end. Stiglitz will inbound here to Smith. Back up top to Deegan. Back across into the corner now with Parker Smith. ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids, and get more information at ShedsDelivered.com. There's a nice basket from Reed Stiglitz. He's going to the line here for the three-point play and knocks it in. Down to a 6-point game here. McCone with it. Inside pass to Felgner. Kick out Neiman. And that three is no good. It's going to be airballed out of bounds.
Number 2, Carson Prine.
Carson Prine coming in for Loyal. Deegan with it. Top of the arc. Swinging around to Prine. Deegan into the corner with Tofar. Going cross court. Stiglitz saves it, but it's going to get taken away by Neiman. So Neiman will get the steal, and he's going to get fouled. Foul called on Deegan.
Team fourth.
Fourth team on Loyal. So Felgner will inbound. Getting into Beslick. Up top to Miller. Over to Johnson. And that's going to get taken away by Deegan. Deegan kick out Tofar. Swinging around Stiglitz for three. Off the side of the rim. Lemovec comes down with the board. It's going to get tipped out by Miller.
And for the Rockets, number 2, Drake Johnson.
Drake Johnson coming in for Spencer. Reed Stiglitz will inbound here along their own baseline. Just over 11 minutes left in this one. A low scoring game here between the Greyhounds and Rockets. Stiglitz will inbound to Deegan. Kick out into the corner, Prine. Back up top, Deegan. Swing over to Stiglitz. Kick out Prine. Into the corner with Tofar. BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop 2 convenient Central Wisconsin locations in Cadott and Abbotsford or online at bigbeardown.com. Tofar comes down with the rebound. Kick out. 3 for Stiglitz, no good. Rebound down to Felkner. Beslick kick into the corner. McCone for 3. That's in and out. Beslick rebound, no good. Rebound down to Lemovec, and he's going to get fouled from behind.
Fouls on Ben Felder. His third, team 6.
And we got a quick 30-second timeout taken here by the Rockets. We'll take it as well. We'll be back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
And welcome back here to Loyal High School. It's a 6-point game here in the second half. The closest it's been here for the Greyhounds in the second half, I should say. Deegan will get the inbound out of that timeout. He'll bring it across. Deegan driving inside. That's going to be stripped. And we're going to get a foul called. I believe Oliver Young got credit for the steal. We'll give him credit for the steal because he was right there. I honestly didn't quite see it, but we'll give him credit for the steal. So Drake Johnson will bring it up here for the Rockets. Beslick passing over to Johnson. Beslick for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound down here to Prine. Stiglitz inside. Can't get that to go, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul called on McCone. The Hearing House provides personalized hearing health care from 5 convenient locations throughout central Wisconsin. Give Karen and Todd a call to schedule an appointment today in Wausau, Stevens Point, Colby, Neelsville, or Marshfield. And make your house a hearing house. First free throw good for Stiglitz. Second one also up and in. Pass over to McCone on the left wing. Kick into the corner with Young. Back to Beslick. Hand off Johnson. Out to McCone for 3. That's no good. Tofar down with the board. Stiglitz using the screen. Free throw jumper. No good. That's going to go out of bounds. Stay on this end here with Loyal. I think Felkner tipped it over the back.
And for the Rockets, number 3, Weston Neiman, number 34, Brecklin Miller. Also in for the Rockets, number 20, Tyler Peterson.
Say Tyler Peterson making his first appearance of the night here for Spencer. Stiglitz will inbound. Getting into Lamovec. And travel call on Lamovec. So Neiman will pass it ahead to Beslick. Over to Beslick, into the corner with Miller. And that's going to get tipped out of bounds. Walter coming back in here for Loyal. Beslick will throw it in. Throwing it into Miller. Pass back over to Neiman. Deegan almost comes away with the steal. Nice steal for Deegan. Stiglitz inside. Tofar got it to go. Kane Tofar from Stiglitz. Now it's down to a 2-point game. Loyal, just like that, has come right back in this one. And the crowd is making some noise here. Neiman's three off the mark. Tofar down with the board. And he saves it into Beslick. So back out to a 4-point game, but Loyal doing a nice job here in the second half, putting together a little run. And we got a foul called there on Felkner. And so Stiglitz will go to the free throw line.
Team 8, Reed Stiglitz to the line.
So Reed Stiglitz going to the free throw line. Here he'll shoot 2 for the Greyhounds. This game just got a lot more interesting as Loyal's made a surge back into this one.
And for the Rockets, 0 Mathers McComb.
Loyal surging at the right time here at the 8-minute mark. And finally getting some baskets to fall. Getting to the free throw line, knocking down free throws. And just like that, it's back to this 2-point game. It was a 10-point lead at the halftime break at 26-16 for Spencer. Loyal on a 17-7 run right now. If my math is correct, of course. Neiman out there for 3. Missing that one. Rebound down to Prine. Stiglitz driving inside. Shot no good. Tofar. Rebound and the putback for Kane. Tofar providing a big spark here for the Greyhounds over the last couple of minutes, and we're tied at 35. Beslick, shot inside, good for Sam Beslick. Back out to a 2-point lead here for Spencer. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need, all at the lowest prices. 13th rebound of the night for Sam Beslick. Pass into the corner, Peterson inside Beslick. Left baseline jumper, good for Beslick. Back out to a 4-point lead here for the Rockets. Beslick doing a nice job here for Spencer. There's a big 3 from Stiglitz. Reed Stiglitz knocking it in. Just like that, down to 1 again. Culligan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Back up top here, Neiman swinging around into the corner with Miller. Back to Beslick. Turnaround jumper off the mark. Rebound inside, taken by Neiman. Beslick kick across, McCone for three. Got it to go, Mathers McCone. Timely three there for him. Stiglitz going inside to Tofar. Tofar's going to get fouled from behind. Foul called on Beslick.
Sam Beslick is fourth. Kane Tofar to the line, shooting for two.
That is number 4 on Beslick. Tofar to the line here, shooting 2. 9th team foul on the Rockets. That is a big foul on Beslick.
And for the Rockets, number 2, Ben Johnson. Number 24, Clay Neiman.
So Beslick will stay in there with 4 fouls. They're going to need him for this final 5 minutes, but he's got to play careful here for the Rockets. Culligan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. And that one's going to get turned over. Stiglitz will come away with the steal. Clay Neiman into the game here for Spencer. Kick out Deegan for 3 off the mark. Rebound tapped out to Walter. I believe I read Culligan twice, but that's okay. They get the special privilege tonight, I guess, of me forgetting. Deegan saving it into Smith. Hiller's True Value is Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. Check out current promotions and get great fall deals today on Milwaukee Tools. From the people you can depend on, Hiller's True Value in Marshfield. There's another 3 from Stiglitz, and just like that, we're tied at 42. Loyal fighting their way back into this one here in this second half. Here against the Rockets, a great finish in store for us here over the final 4 minutes. Felgner back over to Johnson. Kick into the corner with McCone. Felgner back over to McCone. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Tofar with the scoop and score. There's a big steal and score for Kane Tofar. Spencer needs a timeout. Greyhounds take their first lead of the game here, 44-42, thanks to the scoop and score for Kane Tofar. And just like that, Spencer needs a timeout. They've seen the second half slip away from them. We're going to take a quick break as well. We'll be back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hi, I'm Karen from the Hearing House, and these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss, and I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Gamma, they're cheating.
Even that. If you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Gamma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
It is time to jump around here at in Loyal, as we got a Loyal Greyhound lead here at 44-42 over Spencer. 3.5 minutes left in this one. This one is by no means over. We got a lot of basketball ahead of us here. And so a Rockets timeout as they will inbound here to Drake Johnson. McCone's going to get stolen away by Stiglitz. And he's going to get fouled. Foul called on McCone. So Reed Stiglitz will go to the free throw line.
Fouls on Memphis Mahone, his fourth, team 10. Reed Stiglitz to the line, shooting 2.
That's the fourth foul on McCone. Reed Stiglitz to the line here, shooting 2 for the Greyhounds. That one's up and in. McCone will take a seat. Here, there, that was his fourth personal. Another free throw here for Stiglitz. And that one's also up and in. He is perfect on the night. Reed Stiglitz 7 for 7 from the free throw line. Gives Loyal a 4-point lead now, 46-42. Johnson with it right wing. And another steal for Stiglitz. That layup off the mark, and another foul, this time on Brecken Miller.
Fouls on Brecken Miller, his third.
That's the third on Miller. And now the Rockets are wondering, they've got fouls on like the last 3 times down the floor. They're wondering what's going on here. And I'm pretty sure that's what Coach Jennings is going to talk with the officials. And we got a full timeout taken here by the Rockets. That's going to give us a chance to go and hear a word from our sponsors here on Zaleski Sports. We'll be back with more basketball brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
We're going to tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mittens is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. Do you think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mittens would be a safer decision.
All right, welcome back here to Loyal High School. Ben Brecht with you here on Zaleski Sports. Here tonight, 3 minutes remaining. Loyal with a 4-point lead here over the Spencer Rockets. Have you heard of the Have you heard the news? Wow. Let's start over. Have you heard the news? Gross Motors has moved their Ford dealership over to Neillsville, creating the largest Chevy, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership in central Wisconsin, all in one place. Shop Gross Ford now in Neillsville. Stiglitz misses his first free throw of the night. Peterson coming in here for the Rockets. Second free throw here for Stiglitz. Knocking that one down. And so a 5-point lead here for Loyal. You have to give Loyal credit here. Their defensive intensity has picked up here in the second half, and they're getting steals left and right, forcing a lot of turnovers. And so doing a great job on the defensive end. That's leading to baskets at the other end. Beslick blocked from behind by Lamovac, and now we have a foul called as Beslick goes back up. Foul called on Parker Smith. His fourth. 2 shots here for Beslick. Let me tell you, Sam Beslick has had a super impressive game here for the Rockets. I don't have his point total, but I know he has 14 rebounds. And there's another one. I believe he's got... Looks like he's got 21 points on the night. Deegan with it in the right wing. And we got a timeout taken by the Greyhounds. And so we're going to take a timeout as well, as Deegan lost control there. And so Loyal will take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be right back with more basketball here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors this summer. They have turkey calls, decoys, and more from HS Strut, Mojo, and Woodhaven. Food plot seed and mineral from Big & J, Real Deal, Big Tine, and Whitetail Magic. And a wide variety of Big Bear Down scent sprays and bear bait. By the bag, by the barrel, and by the truckload. 2 convenient Wisconsin locations or online at BigBearDown.com.
And welcome back here to Loyal High School. A 47-44 lead here for the Greyhounds, outscoring Spencer by 13 here in the second half. Inbound to Deegan. He'll begin a cross here for Loyal. And that's going to go through the hands of Stiglitz. Turnover here for the Greyhounds. That's a timely turnover as Spencer now has a chance at least to maybe tie this one down on their end of the floor. Kick into the corner with Miller. Looking to go down low. Beslick, turn around. Oh, can't get it to go, but he will go to the free throw line here to shoot 2. So Sam Beslick going to the free throw line here.
Sam Beslick to the line, shooting 2.
And there Sam knocks that one down. Second free throw here for Beslick. Is up and in.
And for the Greyhounds, number 2, Carson Prine.
Prine coming in for Loyal. 2 minutes left. Inbound to Stiglitz. 1 point, Loyal Greyhound lead. Deegan driving, kick out Prine into the corner. Swing around, Stiglitz on the left wing. Driving, shot no good, gets his own rebound. Put back also off the mark, rebound inside, taken by Beslick. Back up top with Felgner. Over to Neiman. And that's stolen away by Deegan once again with the steal. Layup in transition, no good. Beslick comes down with the board. Johnson, or Neiman off the mark. Miller down there, can't get it to go. Beslick put back off the mark. And there, that basket good. 1 point lead here for the Rockets. Prine with it on the top. Swinging around into the corner, Deegan. Loyal's got to get a good possession here, finding themselves down by just 1. Stiglitz. Pass into the corner to Deegan. That's all tipped out by Beslick. A game I'm keeping my eye on tonight. The Columbus Dons come out victorious 52-51 over Neillsville. Columbus will move to 6-2 in the conference. Neillsville falls to 5-3. They're a battle of two teams fighting for that number 1 spot. Columbus comes out with the victory 52-51 over Neillsville. That's going to go out of bounds, and it will stay on this end with the Greyhounds. Coming up after this one is our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy gets fresh cheese curds made daily Nasonville Dairy, get your cheese curds in Marshfield, Curtis, or online at nasonvilledairy.com. We got a quick timeout here taken by the Rockets, and I guess we can keep it here as we kind of look to wrap this one up. We got 26 seconds left. Loyal down by 1. They fought their way back into this game. They were down by 10 at the halftime break. Around this 8-minute mark, Loyal got this game all the way down to 4. Eventually, they took the lead down around 4 or 5 minutes, and it's been kind of back and forth since that point. It's been a dogfight here tonight. Loyal's showing some good effort down the stretch, but they got to get a basket here if they want to come away with the victory here tonight over the Rockets and keep pace for that top spot in the Eastern Clover Belt. The Rockets want a victory here tonight so they can also keep pace. A big game here as we come down the stretch and the final 25 seconds. Deegan will bring it up here for the Greyhounds. Deegan driving, turnaround, shot inside, no good. Rebound taken inside by Noah, held ball. Possession goes to the Rockets. So held ball is the call, and Spencer's going to get it back here, leading by 1, 48-47. Deegan took the inbounds, drove all the way to the middle of the lane, couldn't finish. Held ball on the rebound. Inbound to Neiman. Neiman is going to get fouled there by Parker Smith with 11 seconds. So Weston Neiman will go to the free throw line here. He's going to shoot 1 and 1. So 1 and 1 free throws here for Weston Neiman. That is the 5th personal foul called on Parker Smith. So Smith will have to go to the bench. And Loyal gets a quick time to get a substitution into the game. And Loyal taking advantage of that time for the substitution. Piecing together something here. They only have 1 timeout left. I should say both teams only have 1 timeout left. So Weston Neiman going to the free throw line here, shooting the 1 and 1. Big free throws here for Neiman. First one, off the mark, rebound, down to Lamovec. Pass into the corner, Deegan now with 4 seconds left. Loyal will take a timeout. So, we got 4 seconds left, a 1-point Rockets lead. The ball will be inbounded along this side here as you view the action. Loyal is going to have 1 chance to win this game at the buzzer. Another tight finish here between the Rockets and the Greyhounds. The last time the Greyhounds won by 2 at Spencer. This one is going to come down to another tight finish. Let's see what the Loyal Greyhounds can draw up in this timeout. Perhaps using a screen, get some cutters, or getting a drive to the basket. Either way, if you attack the basket, there's a chance that you get a foul called. So I'm assuming that's what Loyal's going to try to do. Draw up something in this timeout where you're getting a screen on top with like Tofar. I'm thinking that would be a smart thing. Get a screen on top with Tofar, have someone then come off the screen, cut to the basket, and try to see if you can get a foul called. The refs have been calling it very tight tonight, and you might try to play into that hand here down the stretch if you're Loyal. So we'll see what the Greyhounds have drawn up with 4 seconds here. So we got 4 seconds. Loyal will have a chance. They can throw the inbounds pass. They can get another pass off, and then maybe a shot. You can get someone cutting to the basket. You can at least get a couple of dribbles in before you shoot. You have a variety of different options. Off of the inbounds, getting it into Deegan at the three-point line. Drive, kick out, Bryant for 3. No good, and that'll do it. The Spencer Rockets come out with the victory here tonight, 48-47 over the Greyhounds. What a finish. Prime's 3 was off the mark, and that will do it. The Rockets get the much-needed win as they keep pace for that number 1 spot in the Clover Belt Conference. They're going to move to 5-3 here in the Clover Belt. Loyal falls to 5-3. They have now lost 4 straight here and after this one in a tight loss. Both of these teams sitting at 5-3. Neelsville lost tonight. They're also 5-3, which means that Columbus is now 6-2 in the Clover Belt. Owen Withee, I'm not sure who they were playing, but I think they might win. They'll go to 6-2. So nonetheless, we now have a big tie for second place in the Clover Belt with Columbus winning here tonight. But like I said, this conference is up for grabs. This is definitely not over. We got a lot of fun basketball left to go here. And so the Spencer Rockets come out victorious here tonight, 48-47. Or as I told you, our Nasonville Dairy postgame show is coming up next. We'll talk with the Rockets head coach, Jennings, and then we're going to get our player of the game as well. So we'll be right back with more here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right. Somebody let Sam know he'll be in the house. Adrian, can you let Sam know he's going to be in the house?
That's fine. All right, we'll go over here. All righty, and welcome back here to Loyal High School. Yeah, let's turn the volume down. There we go. All right, welcome back here to Loyal High School as we got our Nasonville Dairy post-game show here on Zaleski Sports. Ben Brecht with you. Also here with me is Coach Jennings, and you guys come out with a big win tonight here, 48-47 over Loyal. You guys got off to a fast start in that first half and really held a large lead, all the way taking it into 10 into that halftime break. What was your message to this team as far as getting off the bus and just getting a fast start going here tonight?
Just play good defense. We have to execute on offense. That was the two main things, and then limit our turnovers. We did that well in the first half, not so much in the second half. So.
Yeah. And tell me something more in the second half there, because you guys let Loyal back into this game here. They tied it down the stretch, and it really got interesting over those last couple of minutes. So what were some keys there in the second half as this kept going?
Yeah, so I mean, you got to give Loyal credit. They came on that 1-3-1 and gave us some trouble. They're long, lanky, so we had a few turnovers there, but we made an adjustment, went into a 2-1-2 set. Put Sam in the middle, let him go to work and find the open guys, and it turned out in our favor.
Yeah, and you guys were able to close this one out at the end of this one. I've seen a couple of your games where you've had close games, but you haven't been able to get it done. What was the difference tonight closing this game out? Because Loyal really made it interesting, and they actually had a good lead on you there for a little bit down the stretch.
Right, yeah, so the difference was experience for one, and then just belief in themselves. So that was it. They could do it all along. They just didn't believe they could, and they just have the experience now. So.
Yeah, there you go. And what does this win mean for you guys? Because now you guys are right back in the thick of things here for that top spot in the Clover Belt Conference. I know Columbus won tonight, so they're sitting on top here at 6-2. You guys are with now Loyal, Neillsville, and you guys here at 5-3. The season's still long. There's still more games to be played, but you're still right there in it.
Yeah, I mean, the conference is just it's a battle, night in, night out. You know, what does it mean for us to get the win tonight? I mean, it's a big win for us. We've just been taking it one game at a time mentality, trying not to look ahead. We don't want to take any team in this conference for granted, because the moment you do, you're looking up at them again. So, yeah.
Well, congratulations on getting the big win here tonight at Loyal.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep, no problem. And now let's bring in our player of the game here, Mr. Sam Beslick, who put together an amazing game. Let me just say that much. Wow. All right, I've seen some of your guys' games, but tonight is a special one for you. I had you down for 25 points, 17 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. Wow, that's quite an impressive double-double right there. So what was going on here tonight?
Well, I feel like we've been in enough situations now. My team is experienced enough to handle that pressure, but a couple bad turnovers, a couple bad shots, but we pick up after each other, and that's what it is. We're good for that.
And what does it mean to get this win here tonight against Loyal? You guys are right now in the thick of things for that top spot in the Clover Belt Conference, especially after bouncing back the tough loss against Columbus. What does it mean for you guys as a team to pull out this victory here tonight at Loyal?
Well, I think it means a lot for all of us. I haven't beat Loyal in my high school career. I've never been high in the conference, so it's really a big change for Spencer culture, and it makes it feel good, so it's nice.
Yeah. What else do you like about your team here as you guys keep going down the stretch? What makes this team special, I guess?
I think we're really connected outside of the court. We don't have any problems with anybody. We're all working together. We all spend late nights together working. So I think that connectivity is really what holds the glue together. So,
yeah. Well, fantastic. And now let's put you in the house here because you got a big win here on the road. So let me hand the mic over to you.
My name is Sam Beslick, and I'm in the house.
Let's go!
Thank you. All right, yep, no problem. All right, let's bring it back right here now. So that's all it's fun. All right, so we got a 48-47 victory for the Spencer Rockets here tonight. Let me run down the stats and scoring for you here in this one. First, starting for Loyal Greyhounds, Reed Stiglitz finished with 19 points on the night. He went a total of 8 of 9. 8 of 9 from the free throw line. 19 points for him, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals for Reed Stiglitz. Definitely the big game for him tonight for the Greyhounds, and they needed it for sure. 12 points for Kane Tofar, 9 rebounds. He was just one short of a double-double. 2 assists and 2 steals for Tofar. Definitely brought the energy there in the second half and really got Loyal right back into this one. Thanks to his spark plug there. 10 points for Bryce Deegan, finishing with 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 5 steals. Deegan played some great defense there in that second half and led that comeback charge for the Greyhounds. 4 points for Rhett Lamovic, 4 rebounds, and a block as well. 2 points for Carson Prine and 3 rebounds. And then we got Parker Smith with an assist, Hunter Walter with 6 rebounds, Joe Treffinger with 1 rebound, Aaron Radu with a rebound, and Carson Bremer with a steal. Rounds out the stats, an assist. Rounds out the stats for Loyal in this one. Meanwhile, for the Spencer Rockets, we also talked to Sam Beslick. Let me remind you of his stats here. 25 points, 17 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal. Definitely, probably one of his best games of his career. I don't know. I don't have the rest of the stats, but a pretty darn good game for Sam Beslick here tonight for the Rockets. 8 points for Wes Neiman, finishing 1 rebound, 3 assists, and 2 steals, being that second scorer for the Rockets that they needed as well. 5 points for Mathers McCone, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steal, and 1 block. So he got in all of my categories for stats here tonight. 5 points for Ben Felgner, 4 rebounds as well. 5 points for Brecken Miller, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Tyler Peterson with an assist, Clay Neiman with a rebound, Oliver Young with a steal, and Drake Johnson with an assist. So that's going to wrap up our stats and scoring from this one here tonight. Spencer Rockets get a big win here in the Eastern Clover Belt, winning it 48-47 here over the Greyhounds. They'll move to 11-5 on the season. As I mentioned, 5-3 in the Eastern Clover Belt, sitting in second place right now. Loyal, meanwhile, is going to fall to 11-4 on a 4-game losing streak, and they're going to also move to 5-3 in the Clover Belt. Make sure to tune in tomorrow night. We'll be right back here at Loyal as the Greyhounds look to get a win, against the Athens Blue Jays. They'll have a shot at it tomorrow night as Athens comes to town. So you'll want to tune in for that. I'll be right back for that one. But for tonight, Ben Breck signing off here from Loyal High School for Zaleski Sports, and Chris Anderson doing all of the good production work for me on that end. So signing off here on a Spencer Rockets 48-47 victory here over the Greyhounds. Have a great rest of your night.